Our grammar focus this week is comparative adjectives. And we've already been talking about adjectives all school year long. So we know that an adjective is a word that describes a noun. So for instance, if you said the blue car, what's describing the car? What word is? And you're probably right. You probably guessed that blue. Blue is the adjective in that sentence. Another example could be the big truck. What is the adjective in that sentence? And as you probably guessed, it's big, right? It's describing the truck. So comparative adjectives, these are used to compare two things. So words that compare two things. So this first example is there's a boy monkey and a girl monkey. And here's the sentence. The boy monkey is crazier than the girl monkey. What is the word that is describing the boy monkey? And as you can see, it's highlighted here, crazier. So the boy monkey is crazier than the girl monkey. The next sentence that we're looking at here, example, we have a monkey and we have a mouse. So we're going to compare those two things. The monkey is bigger than the mouse. What word here is describing or is the adjective in the sentence? And you probably noticed because it's already highlighted for you, bigger. So bigger is describing that the monkey is bigger than the mouse, right? And here's some other examples. So if it's a one-syllable word, so for instance, big, if it's one syllable, so if you clap it out, big, right? You're going to add an ER and then than at the end of the word. So for example, it could be the boat is bigger than the car. Or the car is smaller than the boat. So that's a comparative adjective. The sun is hotter than the oven. The tree is taller than the plant. The boy is older than a girl. Maybe you can think of one on your own here. Younger than. Think of a sentence you could create out of younger than using that comparative adjective. I'll give you some think time. And maybe you came up with something like the girl is younger than the boy. And here's some other ones. Nicer than, shorter than, cheaper than, and louder than. So look at those ones and see if you can come up with some examples for those. And you can do that later after you watch the video. And then we have another one here, two-syllable words ending in Y. So these are only those words that end in Y. And what you're going to have to do is, you probably remember this from this year as well, that in these cases we drop the Y, and here we're going to add I-E-R. So remember that? Drop the Y and add I-E-S. This is different because we're doing comparative adjectives, so it's drop the Y and add I-E-R. And then you're also going to add than at the end of that word. So here's an example. The base word here is healthy. It's healthy. So here we dropped the Y in healthy and we added I-E-R. I am healthier than my brother. And here's another one, crazier. Crazier than. The base word here is crazy. The Y is not there anymore, right? We dropped it and we add I-E-R, and then we added the word than after it. So my sister is crazier than I am. I'm sure some of you guys can relate to that. Here's another one, messier than. Let's see if you can come up with a sentence on this one. I'll give you some think time. My brother is messier than I am. So we dropped that Y and we added IER. And here's some other examples. We have prettier than, so maybe you can think of a sentence that you could create for that one. Busier than, heavier than, smellier than, ooh, happier than, easier than, funnier than, and friendlier than. So think of some sentences after you watch the video that you could create with those words. And then here's the last rule for comparative adjectives. If it is 2 or more syllables, this is how it's going to go. If it's 2 or more. So let's look at this first one. Beautiful. Okay. You're going to add more before the word and than after the word. So beautiful. Let's clap it out. Ready? Beautiful. How many syllables? You're correct. It's 3 syllables. So since it's more than 2 syllables, I'm going to put more before beautiful and then the word than after the word beautiful. Let's look at talented. How many syllables is that one? Let's clap it out. Talented. 3 syllables. So in that case, I'm going to put more before the word and than after the word. Here's my adjective here, interesting. Let's see how many syllables that is. Interesting. 3 syllables. So we're going to put more before the word and than after the word. And then here's some other examples. More boring than, more amazing than, more expensive than, more dangerous than, more intense than, more artistic than. I'm going to do a sentence on this one for River. River is more artistic than I am. That's very true, huh, River? More intelligent than, more awesome than. So those are the 3 different rules for comparative adjectives this week.